Hello everyone, welcome to Geeky Odyssey. In this series, we're gonna work with NanoBind and hopefully we're able to create some improvement and contribution to this project. In the previous section, I was able to run this project and run the add command from it. It is worth mentioning that to be able to run this, you need probably the GCC like C++ compiler, probably C compiler, and a ton more that you can easily install on Linux, but on Windows it's a different base. You need the Visual Studio and its C++ package, and even then you might have some problems. So be careful stepping into this land. Okay, in this video I'm going to explain what is going on behind the scene and maybe why are we actually doing this. So let's start by reopening the project and actually committing our changes to the previous one. So let me clean this first. Okay, I was able to clean the Git repo and created a tag for you to be able to find the videos. So this is called running NanoBind example add video 01. So in this one, we're gonna go, is it easier to create branches? Yeah, let's do that. So in this one, we're not gonna change anything in this one. In this video, I'm gonna go to show you how NanoBind works, like what it does behind the scene and how it works. So it's easy on the Python side. You're just going to import the package, you're just going to use it, and that's it. But how does it know what to do and how it works? We previously installed this, which has a project setup, project Tom, or anything similar, but it also has a CMake list. Can you make it colorful, please? It has a CMake list, which is really nice. Not anymore. I have no idea what you guys are doing. So if you run this file with the like CMake or make or anything, you get this error telling you to use pip install, and if you're a developer, do these instead. But I'm going to go through the file. So the first thing it does, it sets the minimum requirement for the C++, I guess, or CMake, I guess, and languages is like C++. It tries to find the Python 3.8 like further, and by doing that, it also finds a NanoBind. From NanoBind, it adds a module, the NanoBind example ext, which actually is the name of this like packaging, I guess. It adds a couple of stuff for working with Python 3.12, or if your project builds multiple extensions, you can replace this by shared. And at the end, it points to the source code, which is in the src NanoBind example. So in the src, we've got NanoBind example, which this whole thing tries to refer to this one, and we've got a directory called NanoBind example, which has an empty in it. Not empty, I guess, because it helps you to find the add. And all of these are like Python code inside a C++ code, which is really weird, but that's how they coded it. And yeah, so in the extension, this is really cool. They're gonna import the header for the NanoBind, and they're gonna use it to create a module with the same name. So NanoBind example extension, which, let me pin it here, and go back here, NanoBind example extension, all of these. Probably this thing is the best and this one. And in this thing, they're gonna add a and b returns a plus b and everything. This code in here is an actual C++ code. We can also create more functions if we want. So by copying it, we can add like, I don't know, add, let's do multiply. So a and b gonna get multiplied to a higher number. Make sure, this is the mistake I made and it took me hours, to add the multiply here. Let's call it mul. I don't want like the t. So after doing this, you need to install the package all over again. So do the pip install NanoBind example once again. It might complain, I'm not quite sure, but make sure that it actually removes the older version. So uninstalling this and successfully installed after that, we've installed this. You might need to increase the version in the project home. So the version goes here. Why you're not trying to beautify this thing? Oh my god. So can I install anything? Like now I want it but doesn't have it. Let me also install the nice AI. Give me a second. Okay, back to the project. Doing these, this one and this one, you probably can add the star, but you don't wanna. Then after installing the package once again, you can, so Python NanoBind example.py, you can have the add and you can have the multiplier, which should show us 2. This is the simplest example for NanoBind. In the next episode, I'm going to actually do a couple of tricks that are at least interesting to me and share it with you. See you. Happy holidays. Take care.